Hey YouTube, more 800D stuff. This is pretty cool. May not look like much right now, but this amazing blood red is turning me on. So what we got here is a shroud to accommodate three 120s that will sit on top of that lovely 800D panel there covered with dust. Get another piece of red on top. Bottom piece of red gets routed out to the perimeter. Whole thing gets screwed from below to the deal. And that will be my handmade, my own design shroud. There you have it. Took the angle from the angle of the leg, which happens to be about 15 degrees. So there you have it. Nice little 15-degree aesthetic architectural detail on the case that will correspond with the detail of the legs on the bottom. Yep, a little update on the Shroud project with the 800D. Got the bottom part routed off. I just glued on the top part, and then I'm going to file that. I wanted to cut it closer, but every time I ran it through the saw, I guess my blade has finally had it. It's only had a month of use, but it's had a lot of use, so it's starting to chip. This thin material is difficult to cut anyway. So I went a little big. I'll have to file that down. But you can really see the profile of the shroud now, and it fits right over the fans beautifully. And the next thing up will be to route this up, which I'll get into in a little bit. Ah yes, the train. So, here's a trick. When you want to file an overhanging edge of something, which is the most efficient way to go about removing it without using a power tool, right? Use a block underneath whatever you're doing with a little bit past where you're going, and then your file never actually touches the surface that you don't want to screw up. Does it make sense? And when the red dust starts turning pink, when I'm block sanding, then I'm pretty much in the ballpark. So now I've got a top and bottom layer of 16th inch red over the clear, and I'm almost ready to route out the top. We can take a look at it after that. Alright, here's the router template, here's the piece lined up, ready to be stuck and routed. It's going to be so pretty, man. That's choking me up. Seriously though, it's going to be awesome. But this is an all acrylic shroud similar to a Coolance 360 that I made out of red and clear acrylic. Hasn't been polished or anything yet. And I thought it was pretty cool. Just wanted to show everybody. It's got a 15-degree angle. It's made with inch and half-inch and 16th inch materials. And I did not drill holes in it because it's not being used as a fan mount. There's going to be a grill over top of this, and I'm going to drill holes specifically for that grill. But nothing for the fans, because those are going to mount up to the Corsair 800D that this has been built for. And I thought it was pretty cool. Okay, here's the first piece of metal trim. As you can see, it fits very nicely in between the reds. Comes right up to the corners. And there's 3 more to go. You should be able to start the drilling and tapping of these, and then that will set this project aside. Can move on to the window trim. A special shroud that I made for the 800D mod that I'm doing. Made it out of acrylic and aluminum. Aluminum is going to get powder coated. Polar anxiety. I think it's amazing. That's going to sit on top of the Corsair 800D. It's just an amazing thing. Here's a little test packet of fans. Okay, so you can see how that baby fits over it. It's perfect. It's as low a profile, as small a shroud as you could possibly want. Got a lovely profile to it. Follows the case feet on the 800D. Just love this red acrylic. It's like claret. It's just an amazing color. Look at that color. That is beautiful red. I love that.